Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Vorm, and this is attempt number 2 for live streaming today. First one seemed to be getting some stream health errors from YouTube, so I shut the stream down to double check a few things. Everything seems to be set properly, so we'll give it another try. If errors pop up again, I'll have to ask the viewers if they're seeing and hearing me okay. So let's get started again. So in this episode I am going to try Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead on some much harder difficulty settings than I've used for my previous content. So towards that end we're going to go in and generate a world. So create world, and we're going to add PK's rebalancing mod. That's going to add a lot of different monsters, items, buildings, and so on, and it also modifies existing ones, so hopefully that will give us some variety that will be entertaining to see. The goal of this particular stream is to die as many times as I can in the next 60 minutes, and hopefully have fun doing it. I'm going to leave the other mods the way I've got them. This is the list if you're interested, so you can see what things look like mod-wise. Alright, let's switch over to the blacklist. And I'm not going to disable anything other than religious texts. We'll turn that off. I never use them. And for balance, I've got all the ones in here already that we need, so we'll close off of that. Alright, let's switch over to world options next. And I'm going to make the cities bigger, but also farther apart. And I'm going to turn the spawn rate for monsters up. Let's make it 1.3, and we'll turn the scaling factor for items down. Make that 0.7. Alright, so we're going to get more monsters, less items. That I'm not going to worry about. And it's throwing me error messages again. I'm going to keep going, so we'll see how things look. Alright, monster evolution scaling factor probably won't survive long enough for this to really be a factor, but we're going to put it at 3.0, which will speed up the evolution of monsters. There we go. And I'm going to leave these the same. Default reason or regions, season type. I'm not going to mess with that. I'm not going to live long enough to worry about wandering NPCs. Wandering spawns we want on. Static NPCs we'll go with, but random I'm going to leave off. We're going to go ahead and go with Z levels. I'm not going to worry about that. So with all the mods and options we've got enabled, we might get some error messages during world generation. We'll just have to see. So we'll finalize the world. Let's get a name here. How about Wyatt? Sounds fine. Nah, let's call it Death World. That way there's no doubt in my mind what this one was used for. Alright, here we go. And character creation, let's go with custom character for Death World. Yes, this is where we might get thrown some error messages. And let me know, viewers, if you can see and hear me okay. I am getting a few error messages out of YouTube, but it doesn't say it's shutting the stream down. So I'm not certain you're seeing and hearing me okay. Alright, so character pools, we're going to do multiple pools. We'll do single pool, just to make this quicker and easier. Alright, scenario. Let's do the... I can do really bad day. I'd rather do something with some more character interest, though. Let's do not a lab. Not enough variability there. Let's do the Fema Death Camp. I like the Fema Death Camp. Alright, for profession, I'm going to go way down deep. We're going to go Bionic Spec Op. I want to have something that most of my viewers might not have seen, so as you can see from the information here, he's going to start with all sorts of weaponry and combat skills. Starts with some decent items, including an RM51 assault rifle with full metal jacket rounds. And he's got these bionics, which we're going to need to take advantage of heavily if we're going to survive this start. So we got an electroshock unit, adrenaline pump, night vision, implanted night vision, Unified power system, lots and lots of cool stuff. So, haven't played one of these in a while. It's going to take me a short bit to get used to that and get them turned on and off when we need them. But I think that'll make things interesting. So we're going to go with Bionic Spec Ops Agent. It's not going to leave us many points. Let's grab a few negative traits to gain a few points. We'll grab Ugly, Truth Teller, Trigger Happy, Strong Scent. What else? Schizophrenic. Poor hearing. Hates fruit. Oops, we've got 12 already. We've got 11, so I can only take a 1 point from here. Anything in here that costs 1? 1 point. Clumsy. You make noise while walking. You're also more likely to set off traps. Sure, let's be clumsy. Alright, so that maxes that out. So we've got a night vision implant. We don't need to take the night vision perk, which I usually take. We will take Pack Mule. What else are we going to take? Let's grab Infection Resistant. I think will be important. High Adrenaline, maybe? Might go with High Adrenaline. I'm going to rely on Gunfire for my combat. What else? What else? Actually, Schizophrenic's not what I wanted. That got us 5 points. That's where it apparently went. That's too confusing. I'm not taking Schizophrenic right now, so let's grab a few others. Fast Metabolism. Need more food than most. That'll make things really stressful to try to keep enough food in us. Glassjaw. 1 more point. Heavy Sleeper. Alright, and what to take, what to take. Nah, well, Terrifying, that might help us against some critters, but nah. Let's take, Robust Genetics. What the heck? I don't think we'll live long enough to take advantage of it, but sounds fun. And how about Fast Healer? Alright, let's spend some on stats. I'm not going to probably end up doing a lot of crafting, so we'll go with the combat related stuff and 1 point there. And skills, we're just going to live with what we got. Alright, we'll pick random name number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are Antonio Bullock. Alright. Actually, let's go ahead and save the template. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get. Alright, didn't throw any errors at us, so that's a good thing. And we start in a small wooden building with a zombie, and it's on fire. So, we need to get stuff done. This is actually a pretty good start. We're in pain. Check our stats here. We've got a head infection, and we're in pain. Alright, hopefully the infection resistance will take care of our head infection, because I'm not going to do much about it otherwise. Only got a single zombie. Well, let's zoom in, and we'll stop that. We'll chat with Zachary, and we'll ask him about his quest first. Sure, tell me about it. Blah, blah, blah. Find a record of the weather patterns. Alright, sure. I doubt you'll survive long enough for anything to happen from here, but can you share some equipment? 52% persuade. Nope. Calls us names, tells us to get lost. Alright, and probably yep, he really doesn't like us. Sure, we'll get a 5% chance. Nope, he said no. Alright, he's going to take care of that guy for me. Turn that mode off. And I am going to do what? Do I run up to those lockers and look inside, or is the fire going to get moving too fast? Let's switch to run mode and run up and try to get a look at these. Nothing up there. Alright. Zombie have anything? Cash card. Ooh, had a nice gun. Sunglasses, I'm not sure I'll need, but we'll grab them. Most of the rest of this I've already got, so I'm not too worried about. Leg ammo pouch would be nice, but I'm not grabbing filthy stuff for now. Grab the chocolate bar. Alright, fire's really starting to catch hold. Do I let him die in the fire and then try to loot the corpse, or just keep moving? We're gonna have a ton of zombies out here, so I think I'm just gonna have to keep moving. We need to get to the fence line, so let's wield... What is that? That's a handgun. Fires 223 Remingtons. Leadworks handgun. Alright, let's go ahead and wield our assault rifle. Oops, wield it. Okay, and everything's closing in on us. Let's do the important map check. Oh boy. At least we're not right in the town. That's a good sign. I don't have any hell castles nearby, so hopefully PK's isn't going to rear its ugly head immediately. But what do we got? We got a refugee center down here? I might try to beeline for the refugee center. I don't think I've ever seen one buried right up against a city like this. But we got big cities, so let's see. Alright. A lot of zombies in the area. Zoom out, take a look here. Looked like we're just going to run out the front gate, see if we can avoid some things, and get to the tree line. Then I'll circle my way down. What are we looking at here? Nothing out in the environment that we can really run towards that would be semi-useful. Some houses down that way. I think we'll just make our way through the woods towards the bank, house, and radio station. I'll see if I can get into that house right there. So, out we go. I'm not going to shoot things unless I absolutely have to. That zombie dog's probably going to have to go. He's going to slow us down while this other stuff closes in on us. Survivor zombies, yeah, not good. Alright, let's... No aspirin or anything yet. We'll go one more space. Fire. Get some aiming done here. Alright, keep running. Can I skirt around that guy? Oh, he got us. That's alright though. I'm just going to keep moving. Alright, we got into the tree line, so we can break line of sight. They're going to have a hard time. Ooh, I got another dog coming at us. Alright, I'm going to go to walk mode now, save my stamina. Wow, that guy's fast. Huh. Let's kick it back into run mode and keep moving. If I can possibly get rid of that guy. Alright, you gotta go, dog. Goodbye. I don't think I'm going to be able to lose that guy. Now I'm firing guns off over next to the bank and the house. Smoker zombie. I just love these kinds of starts. I'm at half stamina already. My stats are dropping fast. We're winded. We got the glare. I did pick up the sunglasses. Let's pop those on. That'll help take care of the glare. Alright, so the infection and the pain is mostly what's dropping my stats. Not a lot I can do about that for the moment. And Smoker Zombie is not good news. I have no gas mask. I don't want the inhalation problems. We're gonna have to angle up and away, see if we can lose him too. Oh, we're stuck in some heavy trees. Alright, there we go. Stamina is really bad. Let's switch back to walk mode. Nothing immediately close to me. Goal number 1, break contact. I think we might have managed it. Alright, we're about to hit the tree line, which I probably don't want to do. I guess I'm far enough away I might. So I'm looking at possibly running straight across and trying to get to some housing over here. Need to get some basic food and other gear real quick. Let's do it. We'll go ahead and reload the gun. Gotta be sparing in my ammo use, because I don't have anything else to use as an alternative. Alright, so stamina's good. Head is still infected, still in a lot of pain. Let's zoom all the way. Ooh, actually, hold on. Alright, sorry. Let's do this. Just looking down here. What do we got down here? Scabby zombies. They don't have a graphic in this graphics pack. I think for the next playthrough I do, I'll take a different graphics pack so we can get a look at it. Bunch of scabby zombies all huddled around that. Okay, we're not going to go that way. Let's try to keep moving here. Whoops. Hello, giant trapdoor spider. Right as I was getting close to those houses, too. I don't have a way of killing this thing. Let's see here. I do have a combat knife I could whip out. No, I've got too much damage to my arm and leg. Let's get rid of this thing. No, no. Goodbye. Alright, he managed it. God dang it, another one. Alright, that's a trapdoor spider farm. Oh, come on. Get out of the area. Too many of these things. And lots of zombies are hearing the gunfire and coming towards me now as well. Ah! Do not have the ammo to mess around with these stupid things. Alright, back to run mode. Get out of the area. Alright, I think we cleared it finally. We'll go back to walk. Nope, apparently not. Oh man, the things are everywhere out here. Well, that ruined my plan pretty good. Just how far out and around am I going to have to go? Now we got more zombies coming. Do a quick reload. I better say yes. Nothing I'm going to use there, and we still have sign of the trapdoor spiders. Alright, did I finally hit the end of that? Nope, there's some more sign up there. Alright, now let's reload. What do we got coming up? Is that a soldier ant or the acid zombie? Acid zombie... way south. Alright. Actually take a look here. So we do have a few houses down here. During these daylight hours it's going to be really hard to get into anything though. I think I'm going to switch to the combat knife. See if I can kill something with a combat knife. I've got to stop using the gun if I can. Alright, how are we looking? I think I might try to make my way around to that house right there. So, down around this side of the road. Trying to get down there without attracting anything's attention. I've got a truck of some kind. Ah, another smoker zombie. That's probably the one zombie I really don't want to deal with right now. I could deal with the acid, I could deal with so many other types. I gotta switch back to the gun. I got a strength of 1, I didn't notice that, so... And more zombies streaming towards me, of course. This is gonna be tough. Big residential areas. My gun's it's gonna be almost impossible to hit that with the gun, and I have almost zero chance of doing any melee, especially considering the pain and my stats. Still got the infected. Oh, I'm irradiated and poisoned as well. Alright. Well, the poison had to come from the spider. Did the spider also irradiate me? I'm not sure where the radiation came from. Yeah, that poisoning's really hammering me, so that's where most of my damages, or most of my stats are going, is the poisoning. So those trapdoor spiders really did a job on me. Alright, I think I'm going to consider this one a loss to trapdoor spiders. Yeah, I'm not even able to keep ahead of these guys. My speed's so low now. We'll try to take a shot. We're going to let it aim all the way up and just pray that it hits him. Yep, that's pretty much what I expected. Now, we have also got the smoke inhalation. And we got another bite on our left arm, so we're infected twice over. Yeah, we're dead. Hey, I think we got him. Yep, got him 91. See if I can get out of this cloud first, but we've still got massive negatives to our stats. Alright, we've got a couple of survivor zombies coming at us. Not gonna get a chance to reload. I've still got a lot of rounds in the gun, so that's not a problem. And we got more stuff streaming at us from the south. Alright. This is a... No, Cybus, this is a brand new one. I'm doing a Let's Get Vorm Killed series. Not series, this is a one-off. I'm just seeing how many times I can die in an hour, so I've got the difficulty settings cranked way up. This was a Fema Death Camp start. Let me bring the map up real quick. Oh, I'm aiming. So, there. Yeah, so we started in the Fema Death Camp. I ran into the forest, then ran across the plains, ran into a bunch of trapdoor spiders that did a good job on me, and got me poisoned. Somewhere I got irradiated, so... I'm gonna die here real soon. 0 strength, 3 dex, 6 intelligence, 3 perception, 62 pain, infected in 2 locations, no medicine. Come on, trusty battle rifle, we need some headshots. There we go. Headshot, 131 damage. Nope, didn't quite get him. Ah, twice. That's 115 damage so far, and he's still up. Alright. You guys drop anything useful? Fat cash card. Not much else that I can put to use right away, so... Alright, what else is coming? Scarred zombie and a firefighter. Alright, fine, I will stop. Dust mask, but it's filthy. I mean, decent stuff, but I just can't afford to stop right now. All this gunfire, trying to get quiet and get into a building is just really unlikely. Not sure what the deal is with this guy. Now he's coming at me. Any particular reason why scarred zombies carry honeycombs around? I can't remember anything special about these. It's royal jelly that has the really good properties. Alright, let's do a reload. And we're finally on the back side of a building. I think I'll go in... Yep, something inside. Alright, our stats are going up a bit, so we lost Still bitten, infected. Poison went down 1 level, so it's now level 2. We're still irradiated. The fire axe, yeah, it can be useful, but right now, I'm not planning on being alive for very long, so putting it into long-term use is the issue. Let's a blind zombie. I can't even kill a blind zombie in 1 hit. What the heck? He's dragging me? You're dragged behind the blind zombie. He grabbed me and he's dragging me. That's entertaining. Stop that. Alright. I did get bad video settings messages from YouTube when I started the stream. If you guys could let me know if things are moving along and sounding okay, that would appreciate it. This is also a live streaming test. I've had some issues in the past with my streams dropping suddenly for no reason I can find out, so I'm trying to see if I can duplicate the problem. We made it inside a building! Yay us! Alright. No idea what else might be in the neighborhood. Priorities. We've still got infections and bites. I was hoping my infection resistance was going to clear those up, but so far it hasn't managed it. Now the other thing I haven't taken advantage of, it's been too long, I don't remember the command now. Yeah, there we go. I haven't been using my implants, so sensory dulling, that would have been important. Get rid of that pain. Turn the repair nanobots on. A unified power system. Objects that run on a UPS control. Okay, that's right. That lets me power things through my own internal power. Not nighttime. That one could be useful, and if I'm using my combat knife, I can electrify it, basically. Alright, so we're going to leave those 2 running for the moment. This one, wow, this one would be so bad right now until I get a hold of a good food supply. Yeah, we're going to leave that off for the moment. So the reason I say that is we've got fast metabolism. So I've got requires more food than most people because of fast metabolism trait. And if I combine that with what's going to happen if I activate that bionic, things will just get real crazy real fast. Alright, I need to bash my way through there. Give me a 2x4. Or maybe I will go back and get that axe. More zombies coming. Well, they would have came at me regardless. We're definitely going to run out of bullets before I clear the area. Streaming at me across the street. Another fat cash card. Oh, there's a baton. That'll work. And where did that axe go? Sort category. Oops. Alright, right up there. Well, go ahead and grab it. Got the space currently. I'll have to... Ooh, hello there. I didn't even see that ant coming at me. And now, of course, Cataclysm shuts down. Well, that's going to be a problem. Well, I think that's the end of the stream. I don't think it will have saved it in a useful position. We'll go take a look, but I'm probably going to have to start another one. That guy was pretty close to dead with the infections and the low hit points and everything else. Yeah, it's not even registering it, so it didn't do an autosave. I don't have autosaves turned on, so it'll back me up basically while I play. I so rarely have crashing problems. So let's jump into another one. We're not done with our hour yet. And I think I'll go the same world setting, but we're going to reset the world. Alright, and New game, preset character, Bionic Commando in Death World. Yes. Alright, we'll take the third name. 1, 2, 3. We are Jarvis Barnett this time. Off we go. Oh man. Well, last time we only had a single zombie in the room with us. Alright, so starting conditions. Got some damage to our arms and legs. We've got a infection in our bite in our left leg. High pain value. Surrounded by zombies. The doors, got a zombie between us and the door. The building's on fire. Let's, I'm not even gonna talk to the NPC this time. I got no time to do that. Let's do an important map check, see what we got. This is a little more promising for staying alive initially, at least. So the Fema camp's off by itself instead of being right up next to a city. We've got a derelict barn, an evac shelter, and another evac shelter, so that's a good sign. What do we got up here? Large power station. So we're going to avoid that. I don't want to deal with shock zombies and the electrician zombies. We're definitely just going to make a beeline for that evac shelter. So we'll try to get into the trees, break line of sight from anything chasing us if we can get out the door. Alright, we're going to go to a run mode. I'm not even going to pull my gun out until I get out of the building. So hopefully I don't get grabbed. If I get grabbed, this will be a super short episode. Alright, turn off that. Let's zoom in so you can see the carnage. And I'm just going to go to the right and then straight for the doors. That's me right here. So we're going to go over this way and try to get to those doors. So no grabs so far. We got hit a few times but didn't get grabbed. Alright, we made it that far. So most of those zombies are going to concentrate on eating him, then they're all going to burn to death. But what's outside waiting for us? Alright. Whole bunch of zombie soldiers in the building I already know about. We got zombie child, skeletons, tough zombies, zombie tech. Ooh, don't get that near me. He'll grab my gun out of my hands from range. So I gotta avoid him at all costs. Alright, so the front entrance is just north of us. This is basically the front gate, so we're gonna run north, try to avoid everything. If I can get a little bit of space. Yep, we got some space. Let's wield the rifle. And this time we're going to take care of our bionics. So I want the adrenaline pump on. Actually, that's a one-use thing. So we're now surging with adrenaline. I don't need that. Don't need that. Let's go ahead and turn the repair nanobots on and the sensory dulling. And then for passive systems, we've got a targeting system, air filtration, and subdermal. Oh, I forgot these guys had air filtration, so that helps a ton against the smoker zombies. It's not complete immunity, I don't think. Advanced filtration system. If toxins or airborne diseases find their way into your windpipe, the filter will attempt to remove them. Reducing toxic effects. Maybe it doesn't help smoke. Maybe it's just diseases and such. I'm not 100% on that. If anybody knows, let me know in chat. Alright, back to run mode. This is going to be funny. Alright, so I'm going to detach the cursor and take a look at what I'm running into. Well, that's good to know. So a bunch of those red dots north of me are just rats. But we got 4 dogs that are going to chase us down. Those I'm not worried about. These guys are just zombies. The skeleton worries me. Ooh, there's an RV over here. A luxury RV even. I couldn't get lucky enough that it's actually workable. Got wheels. Yep, it's got the wheels. Front seat. I see controls. I can't see the seat, but I can look elsewhere. Wow, it's got everything. If it's got gas, I think that's an operational luxury RV. Wouldn't that be quite the treat to get right out of the gate? But first, we have to survive the next few minutes, and I have to charge that direction in order to get out of here, or try to break through a gate. There's too much stuff in here with me, because take a look to the south. Yeah, they're going to get through the gate pretty quick. That guy can grab my gun right out of my hands from range, so I have got to get distance from him right damn now. Alright, so all the guys in the hut are working on that NPC, so that's good to see. I'm going to try to skirt the edge of the fence over this way. Hopefully the zombies are playing with the rats. They are. So I've only got a few that are coming at me. Run mode, I think, will get me out of here. Those dogs, how many of them are still chasing me? Yep, all the dogs are coming after me. So I need to get around the back side of this vehicle and then into the tree line. Here we go. Alright, cop zombies, not dangerous till I run out of stamina. How long's my adrenaline gonna run? I've got the painkillers and the adrenaline rush going. So the adrenaline rush is giving me strength, dex, perception, -8 intelligence, but more speed as well. So it's also burned my power, so I've got 0 power now, so I'm not going to be able to get any more use out of the bionics until I can power up again. But this is the most critical phase. Getting into the tree line, breaking contact is by far the most important thing. And they're down there ripping apart my luxury RV that I wanted to drive away in. Alright. Get into the trees so they cannot see me any longer. And that's fine. We'll cancel that error message. Not unusual for those messages to pop up. Alright, let's turn off run mode so we can regain our stamina. Leave me alone. Oh, here comes a wolf. Ah, I didn't want to fight in here. The noise will draw more. Do I draw the combat knife? No, I think I'm just going to take the shot, get rid of this thing, and keep moving. Alright, he's still alive. He's fleeing, he's nearly dead. I'm going to let him go. Not important for me to finish killing him. More important to keep moving. Where am I on the map? So I need to go due east to get to that shelter. See if we can get there, and if it's got anything useful. So, for anybody that didn't see the first aborted attempt when I created the character, this is him. He's a bionic spec ops operator, so he's a bionic spy basically. So, a whole bunch of combat skills. I took a bunch of negative traits so I could buy a few other things. So you can see our base stats here. And then I took infection resistant because I knew we were going to start out infected and I wouldn't have access to medicine early. But other than that, he's also got the bionics that I showed you. So let's keep going. And it's right to my right. I can see on the map here the plus symbol just to the right on the mini map. There it is. And it's got a zombie in it. Go out, close the door real quick. I'm going to try to use the knife on this guy. So let's... Oh, I've got a laser pistol as well. I forgot about that. But it draws power that I don't have anymore. So we'll wear the rifle. Whoops, wrong option. Wear the sheath, activate it to get the knife out. There we go. You're breaking my window. Alright, didn't get any other infections. He did do the shriek off, so we'll have to keep an eye out. Bird shot, smash him up. I'm going to circle the building here, see if anything else comes towards me. Alright, it's got a road down there. Ooh, is that a bear just to my south? Nope, bear's up. Whoa, close. Bear's just to my northwest, and he's spotted me. I'm going to get killed by a bear. Then got a blind zombie to the south. Alright, back to run mode. Let's see if we can get rid of the bear. He's not coming at me, so it looks like he was a friendly bear. Alright, what is that, a parking lot to my south? Yep, parking lot next to the derelict barn. Kind of an interesting arrangement here. I suspect there might be a city over this way as well with the way that's set up. But first things first, let's clear the local area. And we've got a couple of zombies back here. Don't care. Come here, you. And Nothing useful there. Alright, whoops. What do we got coming down the road? Moose! Moose! A giant wasp and a fox. Alright. One's probably chasing the other. Alright, we're going to leave those alone. Let me detach the cursor. What's down here? So, solar vehicle. Alright. Electric motor's got a little damage. It's got controls. Looks like functioning solar panels, so this might be operational. Seems to have wheels as well, so yeah, I think that's operational. Awful lot of rocks laying out in the road here. Alright, first thing though, let's get inside. It's got a bunch of busted windows. We know... Whoa, hello zombie. Were you there the whole time and I just wasn't noticing? A feral runner. I thought they had a... They must have done some changes with PKs so it doesn't have a symbol in the graphics pack I'm using. Oh, coming up from the stairs, I forgot the Z levels are active. So that's the other thing, I turned on Z levels. Huh. Which kind is that? That's just blind, so he's not a danger. This one's heavily injured. Let's try to finish him off with the knife. Oh, come on. The guy said was no danger is tearing me up. Ah, another feral runner coming. Man, I really don't want to fire the gun off in here, guys. Anything else gonna pop up from the basement? Yes, there is. That's a loaded basement. Again, I'm getting hammered by these things. Alright, still just a leg infection. Bondage mask. Food! Alright. Everything's smashed up. I'm kind of worried about stepping down into the basement. Let's activate the assault rifle. Alright, let's wield the assault rifle. And store the knife back in the sheath. And head down to the basement. Yeah, sure all those zombies were crowded into these 4 spaces. Sewing kit can be very useful. We'll grab everything and I'll drop it by the door. Oops, turn run mode off. Get my stamina back before I move anymore. Alright. Oh. We'll make a pile right here. So let's drop most of this stuff. I've got a pretty good set of clothing, as you can see. I'll just make a little nest that I can sleep in right here with these clothes items. I'll keep the sewing kit, keep the food items, so that's it. So we're not carrying much. That'll give me a little nest I can sleep in if I have to. And let's go back and get the batteries. Okay. Let's reload. So far I've only had to fire 1 shot. That's actually pretty good. We got to a shelter. Cleared the local area for the most part. Let's look in the lockers real quick. So standard survival shelter stuff. We'll grab those. I'll add them to my nest. Down we go. Alright. And let's grab over here long string and a stick. Wield the stick. Make some raw materials. Oops. Alright, and let's do shift 7. Let's make a crowbar and lockpicks. Alright, and spike Can't make the makeshift spear. Don't have the skill. Yeah, I don't have hardly any of the crafting skills, so that's why almost nothing's on my list, but at least I got those two built, so can't do my normal knife spear for reach attacks. What can we do? Could go with the cudgel, but I'm going to stick with the combat knife, I think. Grab a makeshift knapsack for some emergency storage. That's about the last useful thing that I see. That would use up my army pants though, so we're not going to do that quite yet. Alright, so we got built what I can get built. Why is the tin can purple? I can't remember what purple means. Am I nauseous? I am nauseous. Alright. Still got my infected leg. I was really hoping my infection resistance would take care of this guy, this infection, but so far it's still there. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? Anybody got advice? What do you think I should do? I'm thinking I should head down and check out the parking lot and the derelict barn, and then kind of peek out along this road to see what I can see over this direction. Anybody have suggestions? Throw it in the chat. Love to hear from you. Let's go ahead and do the computer thing. And we'll do contact us, and emergency message, and that's all we care about. I'd love to raid a pharmacy or doctor's office. Show me where one's at. I'm still banking on the infection resistance taking care of that problem, but it might not. I also don't have a way to make a fire. I would love to try to cauterize that. So we've got the infected left leg. I'd try to cauterize it, but I got no fire making capability. So let's run down, check out the buildings that are nearby. And that car. If the car operates, that'll make things a lot simpler. But let's run in here real quick. Ooh, look at this. Is this in good condition? Got wheels, it's got gas and a battery. Got the seat and the controls. How are the engines and such? Where are the engines and such? There we go. So the engine's got some damage, but it's not listed as faulty. Cool. Not sure we can get it out of here unless there's a... Yeah, I'd have to ram it through a couple of doors or something. But we're going to check the solar car as well. Let's see what's in the trunk. Bottle jack. And an umbrella. No, not going to worry about that. And a scythe. Nope. Sure, we'll grab the gloves for now. Anything else in the area? Some wildlife, and that's about it. So, not much useful directly inside here. Oh, these are actually walls. So, a car, but like I said, I don't see a way of getting it out short of taking apart some doors down here, and that would still put me in the forested area. So, I don't know how they got the thing in here. Never seen this kind of building before. So, let's check this out. How's it doing? So it's got the motor, it's got the seat and the controls, so I think we're good. It's only got 3% battery, that's not good. Damage, totally destroyed. So it's only got one perfect condition solar panel, so it'd be really hard to keep this thing moving. Oh, no, no, I don't want to play with a wasp. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention. That's how I usually end up dying. Run mode, can I get any distance? Nope, it's too fast. What am I holding, a stick? Take me so long to get that thing out. Alright, come on. Please tell me it's going to get killed here. Come on. God, I hate wasps. I really, really hate wasps. poisoned all over again. Ugh. Alright, ambulance. Come on, ambulance. Come on, items. What did we get? Ah, stupid oxygen pack. Nothing else. Alright, does it work? No battery. Pretty beat up engine. Gas and battery are pretty much dead, no seat, so... Alright, nothing immediately useful here. Let's keep moving. We're in a bad way, but that's what I expected with the game settings I picked, so... Alright. Still can't see much out this way. I guess I'm gonna head down the road and check this shelter out. Nothing on the screen but wasps and animals. Stay away from me, wasp. Ooh, and trapdoor spider or worm. Alright, still pretty clear. How's our map looking? It's a little more open than I thought it would be. Huh, it uncovered the road all the way down there. Is that new? I know it usually shows you the location, but I'm not used to it actually carving out a path for me to follow. Huh. Alright. Well, we definitely have to go check out the shelter on the off chance there's something useful in there. I don't want to meet another trapdoor spider or a worm. What's that laying out in the middle of the road? A saddle. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not sure I've ever seen it do that before, showing the clear path like that. But I haven't updated my experimental, so... Not since I started the tutorial series a month ago. So I'm not sure how new that is, or if it's maybe a random chance that that'll occur. And a slime pit. Lovely. So there's a tiny town of Savoy right there. So worst case, I'm going to be heading down the road towards that. I'd rather do that knowing there's some houses there, and that's actually a good opportunity. There'd be a light zombie population, but look at this. We got a bunch of zombie tags up this direction telling me that there might be, like I said, some kind of a city or something over here. What is that? Oops, somebody inside, of course, and we've got... Oh crap, is that an impact crater off to my right, off to the east, or is that a helicopter? Ooh, it's a magical item. I gotta go get that for this kind of a playthrough. Of course, it's buried in the rubble. Am I going to be able to get over that rubble? I'd have to get one space on the rubble in order to get to it. So, we're still going to go get it, but let me take care of this first so I don't have stuff chasing me down while I'm trying to clamber over that. So, feral runner, lightly injured. Yeah, I was trying to get to it before it got out of the window frame. A wood saw. No reason for me to smash that. We'll grab the string just because that's my habit. Wow, empty lockers? Alright. Hello. Another thing popping out of the basement. Ah, and I got grabbed. Which one grabbed me? The shady grabbed me, so still grabbed. And another one. At least it's daylight. Toolbox, cool. That'll help out a ton. And take off. Why is my vision so low? Sewing book. Some thread. Oh, backpack! This is a pretty well-stocked basement, comparatively. Not gonna take the spray can for now. think that's everything down here. Alright, let's take a look at our stats. So we're infected still, poisoned, irradiated, nausea, painkillers, good stuff all the way around. I think I need to turn these off. That's what's keeping everything drained, power-wise. I don't want to eat because I've got nausea. Let's... Now, sewing kit, toolbox, and backpack. Considering the difficulty I've got this cranked up to, that's some really good finds, and I'm off on my own, so I'm going to try to grab this thing. No idea what it does. I'm not going to look it up. I'm just going to try to use it and see just how bad things get. Alright. So I retched, but my stomach was empty, so nothing has happened. Let's take a look at that thing real quick. Engraved spiral. It's got 2 charges on it. Spiraling rod covered with odd etchings. We fire a charge off, or do we wait for something to be nearby and then fire it off? I say we wait. Alright, so... ton of zombie tags up here. Nothing in view, other than some animals. Let's... Now there's a zombie that crept onto the screen. Well, if I was playing safe, I would run south to Savoy. Try to get down there. We're almost to the cutoff point. I'm going to have to take off here in about 15 minutes. No more than half an hour at the most. So, what to do, what to do. There's gonna be so many zombies up that way. What the heck, let's keep moving towards the zombies. The whole point of this was to live dangerously. Live stream's still running, so that's a good sign. Alright, so here comes one of the zombies, so let's go back to the weapons. So, I've still got 99 rounds of assault rifle ammo. Let's make use of it. I'm not intending to turn this into an actual series. I hate stopping a playthrough without actually being dead, though. I don't like people to take the time to watch and not have an ending. So we're going to play dangerous. Let's switch back to the item. And we'll store the knife. Alright, shall we use the artifact on the poor zombie here? See what happens? I'll let him get a little closer. Alright, activate. Here we go. You feel unhinged. Is that the teleport? I think that was a blink or teleport, because I think I moved positions. It moved me north a bit. And it could have passive effects as well. Don't see much different in my stuff there, so... Yeah, it was a short-range teleport, so... Which can be bad. That'll give me the, whatever the teleportation sickness thingy is, I forget. But it could get me out of a death situation. Now I see a whole bunch of dots up northeast. Ah, 45 and he's still there. Alright. Nothing I care about. Nothing I care about. Oops. Probably not worth smashing these. Ooh, look at that horde coming at me now. Oh yeah. That's a little more than I can take on at once. Could probably string them out and keep killing them. I'm just really missing my reach attack spear. Gonna take too many swings to drop them with a knife. They're gonna cluster up around me. Let's... The only thing I'm deciding is, do I try to actually kill all these things or just run away? None of them will catch up to me if I just start sprinting. Let's see how big a train we can generate. I'm gonna start sprinting, stay away from that. See if I can manage. I'm not losing them as fast as I thought. Now I've got more coming at me from the right. Well, yep. But now I'm going to get surrounded. What is that? A horde of skeletons? And a grabber up north. Alright. Now things are going to get dicey. Apparently that gunshot had a long range of effect. Well, gonna run out of stamina real soon. Alright, last stand. I'm not gonna be able to outrun these things. They're moving too fast, and I'm gonna run out of stamina. Too injured otherwise. Let's, one more step. So, you're the one I want to get first. Ah, not quite enough. Severely injured. Now I'm gonna start taking hits. And the recoil's starting to get to me now. Skeletons are going to be a problem. I've got the makeshift crowbar I can bash them with. Assuming I can get it switched out in time. Yeah, I'm not going to enjoy these skeletons. A little more distance, please. Wield. Crowbar. Where? Alright, just enough. So hopefully I can take care of these skeletons before the rest of the zombies catch up. Let's see if we can... yeah, I'm gonna have 4 skeletons just ripping me apart here in a second. Ah, man. One of these is bad enough. 4 of them surrounding me, all hitting me over and over again, is just going to rip through my clothing in no time. Yeah, I haven't even killed a single one of them yet. Well. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Severely injured with 1. Let's use our artifact again while we've got a chance. Yeah, gave me a little bit of room, but that's not going to save me. I've got no power to run my bionics. Let's take a hit of our oxygen pack. I probably lost more than I'm going to gain from that. I'm just not going to be able to lose these skeletons. And I just don't have much choice here. These skeletons are going to pick me apart. I don't have a better blunt weapon I can use on them. I don't have much skill in blunt weapons. I can't use my bionics. Artifact uses are done. Laser pistol's useless without power. I guess I could switch to the combat knife. I'm not sure how effective the combat knife is against skeletons, though. I've got piercing weapons 2, melee of 2, bashing of nothing, so let's go. Let's die with a knife in our hand. So let's activate the combat knife, and we'll just drop the... Let them come to me. Which one's wounded? Not you. It's one's moderately, so severely, moderately, moderately. At least some of them have some wounds, but of course the guy in the back's the one that's... Oh, I know bash is the best way to go. I just don't see me coming out of this one alive no matter what I do. There's just too many of them. I'm going to start losing body parts here pretty quick. And the pain's going to mount as they keep stabbing me over and over again. Alright, we'll go ahead and wield it. Yeah. I don't have a grenade. No. Nothing like that. Yeah, haven't even killed a single one. About to lose both arms. Alright, we're dead. There's nothing I can do about this situation. Pain 176, stats are almost zeroed out, torso's almost zeroed out. This will be the last swing. Yep, down we went. Alright, sad day. Not too sad, I kind of expected things to happen. I didn't expect to die in quite this manner. Getting gang banged by a bunch of skeletons is kind of rough, but that's the danger. So 4 of them at once is a really bad situation, and I just couldn't get away from them. So not unusual. I had the spawn rate cranked up quite a bit and the item rate cranked down, so this will get posted, so you'll be able to see what settings that I used in the game world creation. But time-wise, it came out just about right, so I think we're going to call it good to go right there. It was a little over an hour, stream's still running, so I'm happy about that. And when it archives, it'll get posted up to the site. So hopefully you can subscribe if you're not already, and check that out if you'd like. And I will see you in a future episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.